opinion ani din ede kwabute Karim Abdul Zito na ye hu se de nneoma enso esi ete ye fia ni kyerensam fufuro mo ma menka wo se eneni exactly a year abrante poli Asante Kotoko supporter no wo hwere ne enkwa nti ene Asante Kotoko ede statement aba se afini se wona abrante eye poli efri mu no ha adwen papa omo ka kire football loving fans ni na se omo koso dandan o makumum twedadwo ni na se onua no koye no afiaba na ebusuafo nso omomia ya akwa kotokofo kan ho bi se abrante na di kan ja omya ya sa nemum omo stress enoma betimi akoso na asema omudi no wona otu abonfo boni sem ensem sei no omo mfo mo nkomra nim na mra na ntwo maso ntem so na Asante Kotoko bobuko no de omo wemfi eye poli ni na ebusuafo da eno eyare hosema Kotoko company for the ban no pay so ye dey so amamo ye be stress empenfo so nhwe na ye prepare yo ento form na ebusuafo na koma ento mo yem na Asante Kotoko team no so esu na ejadwo a omutwa no omo pepe omanim eso ni nsuo anope o mamma emotional akomko asemba nso ana ye yi do amanfo nso ana yakaya anom pole I for cry is here. No any area hosama anope yede emamo yanko bibi ani Miami team so draw blast kudins and seme openi kwesi edu ni team Go Stars o man fa nchen kra o mo hwe ye kaba ko ayentumi ante na no na coach at the thing the Fritz Marcus Smith head coach the ema bibi ani Go Stars wono so dia todwa se no kreni na bo na edin but obo ne boys na baso so mutumi see from sin tinkini ebo modern pa no mo hwe so draw blast kaba ko
Say that absolutely, and I have to give my boys a lot of credit for keeping it up until the very last minute. We had an excellent start where we could actually even have opened the score very early because we were actually we had planned to press them high, to try to win the balls early, and we had a few opportunities where we could have actually opened the score. Of course, if you don't score with the time, it's getting more and more difficult, especially when you have some strikers on the other side who can actually take any counter attack and make it dangerous on the other side.
Razak Simpson enya man of the match so bra mediama elusu two nations odi atodwa se naniaje na season anshada si yamfa momo ba win we be bo pa Razak Simpson nkomoni.
Because looking at this season, like things has not been the same as last season or last 2 seasons. So, as a captain of this nation, I'm a little bit worried. But I know what my boys can do, and I know what the coach that has come also can do. So, I just give thanks to God.
Dreams FC, any nation said the Epimuma Kensi Nebanere no ne 2-2. Nanona Najman head coach Edema Bobukwa Windin and so at a year. Vision FC Edin Sem kakra to ja no kwase me wo ni say nations players ni coaches vision players ni coaches no de mbrofo mu fanya hwe nana yenko.
I'm disappointed in the results. I'm actually disappointed in the way we played in the first half. We started brilliantly. First 5 to 7 minutes was really good. We created some chances. I think that if we had taken our chances, we could have scored like 2 goals in the first 7 minutes. But after that, if you make all these chances and you don't take them, then of course, then it means that the opposition gets the upper hand. They get confident. They come into the game, and then whatever we saw in the first half, we saw it. For us to have played home and for us to have just allowed 2 goals in before we woke up in the second half, I don't think it's good. So I'm not very happy with the way we performed in the first half, but I think that the boys did a yeoman's job, especially in the second half. They fought really well and then came back 2 goals down to draw 2-2.
Sharif Idrisu Mohammed, a striker Bambala, a Vision FC. Said coach Ari Brofu Gueno. Honestly, Brofu be already any asem koto. Honestly, I bet to ja. Well, Kasaka after so many dreams able 2-2 no Yenti Sharif Idris Mohammed player striker papa at my Vision FC.
I believe we actually didn't expect to draw this game. we wanted a win because the previous game we drew, and then we felt the next few games, we should pick 3 points from them. But then I think how we went in wasn't really that good. So that's what we got from the game. But next time we do better. Personally, I would want to score goals because that's what a striker is supposed to be known for. So that's what I think I would want to do. But then also, not just scoring goals, we would have to go for the 3 points because you can score 2 and still lose 3-2. So if you score goals and you don't defend the goals that you have, it's still not going to help. So score goals and then win the game.
Kasim Gokyeldes, head coach at the Emma Yetimanity at the Hoho United. Omoko Karela win 1-0. Coach Buofu, and say, also you coach on Kasam Fire referees on my referee in there. As an wasa, indeed.
Unfortunately, everything what we have spoken has not come on the pitch. We were not well organized. We could not get under control the long balls which the opponent has played. We tried to do it better in the second half, but unfortunately, with the demoralized situation, I don't know. I cannot say anything, and I don't want to talk about the referees, but when you see how they have controlled the game, the referees, especially the referees, I don't know. I didn't like it, really. Normally I don't talk about referees, but what they showed today, I didn't like it.
Kingdom Herbal Center and Pain Enforcement come from one of pay say the Kingdom garlic capsules and in the beaters aba. When you be our immune system now holding be costro. We bo on ma wa bre ohwe na nima yebosa be stress no etumi kum me pacho for ani akyiremu ewo matena ye na bomodin papa na omo emwa say eye obi ho no ma ase ne sanitumi yetiti say stroke na tetew ozo anwa doro say tafa obewu ano no pacho okokoje Kingdom garlic capsules and in the beaters a ebeboa pam sazo ene nano pay me kan for the amount say Kingdom ginseng power capsules no unye bia so wo ya brante na omodemo wo fom ewo mpem obeboa pa osisi ene tetew wadwen no stress about wadwen no mental stress ebebo dam sisi you go men matter say kokoji Kingdom ginseng power capsules ni bi ebeboa pa emo ahoden sonkom adwuma bi a wo ye no etimi aka me boss we rasta we filie mindim macho Kingdom tremendous capsules no so ende natural health formula unye bi ebetimi aboa SSC ama wo yoba ase ho ncheda nkoyi nkamboni bi fi ase ho eba na se bosomi so no kwa afichire na obi ahu se bosomi aso se twa oka enye ko Kingdom Herbal so ye no mo emboa oko herbal shop ene pharmacies ahodo Ghana ha bia ubenye bi ofrom 0597 298 8855 0597 298 and as a 0559 761144 wamo ebejo so na bibia so etimi akoso mpacho Onua Francis International School say fa obanoko school papa no mo emwa enti gomu abudumburam off Kaswa Winneba Highway no ye won chen hope just after Big Apple no your left side honum me pacho day and boarding facilities ho enti oba no betumi na fi akire aba obeda asua de facility no so de kama papa me kan for the amount say bomodin na bepim Onua Francis International School wamo ene guy wamo facilities ne so de medical catcher wamo sick bay ho oba na yare ehwe no doctors ni nurses ho wamo security service ye kama ni na so wamo over 30 CCTV cameras across board nti bibia guy wamo tumi ekire nneoma hodo wamo ye football wamo sports wamo participate in sports so what I say sanso so na wamo kire nkola no se de CCC fie ni ade ye tubrudo ni bake ni nneoma bebre for Banoko school ho ebebo papa pepa cho de tie ne say o from 0548 545335 wam ebejo so 0205 201 113 and also with me afro with me as WhatsApp and has a 0205 201060 number net the pass school na you 0205 201060 wam ebejo so ame bibia so etimi akonanim kama etimi edi amount me ba cho muta moto say bo mode na be pie mo matena ye muta moto say oba ombeboa papa muta moto say o car no ne sin na atu ne hwene na ye ne ya na ni na abo ne kon ye ne ya ne sisi ne jonku car ne nakoma eye engine na problem aba ho a the whole Ghana wo mo nete so e ba cho for mo na oni omo nya adwuma se o car na ye Toyota Nissan eye Mitsubishi Honda anase car no eye mistake na so fi Korea wo mbetete ne srene abasa SCC car na mo abem say yes car na yemi mia no ama ne ho esane ne fine pa me ba cho muta moto say oba Ghana ha wo mote so nkofo fi kuma se de om cars ba ha kofo fi sunyan bono ene ne important ba me ba cho o tinkran ha ye de frɛ wo o car na SCC kwan so mba be fa akɔ o pɛ so mba ofi be ye nsoma a ombe yama mo ye companies no na mo pɛ se SCC m cars ma wa mo frɛ wo ma o mba be ye correct pa me ba cho muta motos from 0244 451776 muta motos ombo adwuma pa from na woni wo mo enye adwuma yanko anim na yeko egusu bon kakakra Ghana for coaches in 9 ekwa kopiem wo Wales and na onim say Ghana Football Association and Football Association of Wales e wa tenase apam say we baby sua de won ho the Ghana coaches in 9 omuda TV so ya ondo omsa to omukom gina airport wa muni eye Godwin Atram Winfred Dormon Fatau Salifu and Abdul Ghazali sisi amnu kazo muni Ghana omo Wales womo ewo eye Wales omo awo mpa but omu sua de eno ye UEFA B license coaching course the Football Association of Wales are organizing Ghana for so kopimo ha womo kosua de nti womo ba ye bo mabaso but kaination so say we coach na opese onya eye CAF license B coaching course na ikoso ewo pram nti wo tie me wo hwe me na opese o kofa forms a e sha se enne se na ye second ana ye ne e sha se enne ewo Ghana eye pram Ghana's ye excellence wonom Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence eho na CAF license B no e koso for hu kwasemo na ye kone ye kaze pe coach so mbuta license B no mo coach wo eye elite league mu na wonni bia wa ben pans no wonni certificate. Good morning. Na futa eye Cup of Nations qualifiers no so eguso ekoso Tuesday ye ochina Ghana ni Zambia de boani na okopiem wo guys na so na ye train no mo ye pa Zambia for no pa mo ma ye be show me 7 ball training ahodin boys na nia so kokokokoko na mfamre kikiti gusu sesi na sese SOT anasa de adepa menya sakra confirm eya kofa o china kohwebo ni bi na fa nsam ne bra esanse ye hia de ayade omo ye correct enti Ghana team no omo ehwe ne mu se 2026 omenya qualification etimi edomani akire mu na je se bibia nso etimi akoso kama ehwe under 20 squad no na yem wrap up anope emfema enso so ehodmo na yehu se de se de si etie omo so gusu sesi omo ho etimi akọ na emema no omo ani abiri papa se omo wa ahonyokofa kansi kese pa. And so these are the year camping list 24 area baba tuja anope yede amount ewo jumede no eso fancy but ma enenu me yehia yebedi nkomo about the division 1 ewo nua all sports Ghana Premier League matches no ehun videos ni goals ni na no yebeyi e the amount but adepa enra ene beto dwa se South Africa womo deputy sports minister Mambi peace say anya opportunity pen for the show mo sase womo ene eba be hosti women AFCON. Udi entie ma me nkomo no.
Tonight, I would like to announce that South Africa will be hosting the 2026 WAFCON, which we all know that is a qualifying tournament for the 2027 Women FIFA World Cup to be held in Brazil. Shine South Africa. So Banyana, this belongs to us. An opportunity that presented itself because we feel we have the necessary infrastructure and the support, of course, of hosting the WAFCON. When Morocco said we're not able to host South Africa, we said yes, we are available. we're going to take it. Look, it cannot be debatable because we've just recently hosted a successful G20 where heads of states of different countries were here. So it tells you that in terms of hospitality, we are as well ready. We have the necessary infrastructure as well when it comes to stadiums. We've hosted the World Cup, the Soccer World Cup before, so we are ready. We can host it. Given the fact that it is in 60 days as well, we are not very much worried. We just have to put systems in place. From tomorrow, we will begin.
And the Deputy Sports Minister, you know, and for almost Sports Ministry, so the official communique about Abontain. Almost so say, Didi can ombe theatrum, in Comacoso, or more any calf. So meet me here now, meet me Bibisa. But as it stands now, I'm on the communique Ibano. Now there's not been any official announcement, so I'm on the hosting. And no, the Sports Minister and the other, but not Deputy Sports Minister. And I'm actually we are saying, I say, on be hosting. Inti eno ye South African so the air coso e hodoma and pay ye de amount e wo dwumade no eso edi am je so ye Isaac Kansa apeja ha na ye demo esi na me ya aduma ebo no me ensa ye be hia e wo eye agrofi dwumade no so Sanso so ena nyankopon ya adom na adom ya na yebehia ebiom ewo eye all sports 9 na ye hunse DC etie mebra begina me nchen na Onua nim se me ne nya fine afisha pa
afingo beti
see insha 2026
debi insha ba se chat
bibia bokode am chat chat check it
me phone go etiana
okay yeah bibia bokode
eso ado bibia bokode na so
nyame adom 2026 offer be na aba
Germany Germany Canada and US ne dey World Cup ni ntino so be ko bi yeah international
Maakye Bishia
Martins
nice one
yeah
Bishia when come Ghana foot you
okay yemo bibi official part say 2026 afena yeshia yemo bibi official part be ba cho me fi Kayepco Ventures ye kan is just about traveling and tour is traveling and tour na selling of cars entino na pe hu ahadu na me be di nkomo efi Kayepco Ventures me pa cho then they nyina nkomo dada na obi a we full for if last year nyina no nim se nkomo dada na edu tu kwan na fe so no yaboa mu we adwuma sine city no very simple but this year Germany, France, Canada are ready we very serious by March there na bibia da yi nyame adoma wo kwada me ba the videos bi ba me yabo omo a last year no yetumi ni omo ko e nyina no bia kwa hye adwuma ase a bibia e fan ho be pa France, Germany, Canada, South Korea, Slovakia, Japan, Netherlands. Ni nyina no aye ready a me no ka say why crowd na so buy aso ye beboa edwe to kwan. Me pacho nim say sikasem edene. Entino de tinie oba ye beboa na ya jo visa no edi amount na why payment no. Sine ye ne dada na name no to be committed no 2000 Ghana cedis with your Ghana card and no passport 2000 Ghana cedis with a year Ghana card and passport and open na here or the bar then we do the process for you na be to me fine usika sem wo form work and pay yeah and to buy you know better na senhye obi ano you know be senhye no na you break the amount work and pay na bibia etumi akoso kama pa ede amount entino sina na America no Germany, France, Canada, South Africa, Slovakia and I think no Japan na bibia etumi akoyi amount about your numbers ni obetumi afre 0556 735 422 0556 734 422 and 0556 702834 0556 702834 na wafre ni we di nkomo be pacho oba Accra ha ye wo eye anya market deeper life junction wa do your office no do kuma se so hwim ye ben eye police station no enso du honum na ofra you know be doing come me pacho cars no so be aba Japan cars no do pay bia obetumi aba beje o baby uni sika obetumi tusu ka bia me pe corolla this corolla that me pe e car open no ma ye hu a ye de beba
ene me e say minya car
2026 there Charlie they need
mananti ache
na say we dey o kai here so na so pe car for Friday
me short run e baba say
2026 Ozay
2026 be say minya car because ma trot ma bre
yeah some me wa tell me muda na me to wachi na me am shira na man from
enra say me so me hu na me team but na we jina form
sir
all right wo ho no na but mo number no biom na you
me ba to number den ye frey na you new come don't forget registration 2000 your Ghana card passport na bibia ye fine frey 0556 735 422 and at 0556702834 Capital Ventures and out here in Kano.
But I say na eye chia no mame. Yeah, so wama wasam kan ye do. All right. But I say 80 no. But what they say also be kopio matena no mo de otu kwan. Kan so na wo pen so memo set me akebe. Director, ye fancy oh na anayambo we ni so mfiri ho. Yen komra ho. All right, how near DC? My birthdays are coming now. Yakoba on betting me. No, my wage, madam. All right, anyway, me trying to answer because God in the oil and me in Tiasecra. All right, 80. Director, happy birthday to Kojo Bay. Do not friend a black cat or Takwa Kojo. Yamisha no your Cassia and the mess and no momo 2 city. Never be answered to me. Happy birthday to Javier Edsel. J Crantain and your 4th year. Nyamisha no nyo kese o mame ene wabusuafo obia se o mo edo papa. Sanso so na happy birthday to Nana Yaw Jemfi. Nana Yaw Jemfi nyankopo insha na onyo kese de wo ye bia so enye kama emfa emma ewo ehonomo kama. Kanti Nana Yaw nyame insha na onyo kese kama papa. Felix enima pe nso e de ba ko bi bae. Or say happy birthday Echo Eddie Ama Director obetime yam fantastic. Happy birthday Echo Eddie Ama ope yenuaba Nedin Eddie Nancy Ajua Dufie wo Jackson College of Education e Kumasi. Felix say odoye papa nyamisha na onyo kese osima wasam enyemre enhanu bebre why wakasa che nti Nancy Felix say odo papa happy birthday enko enfema o say no be send uska 8 cedi 30 pesos na onso dia ye birthday no. We did Isaac and Sapija ha e de musi. E dan ho ba e ba Captain Smart any team no e beto so.
Ante saba e wo mo bodi ni ma nke kwana mo ba.
O ko se ena me dia semasio. Kanini pano na sana me so ya na wode me edre na adi me nkwa no Kingdom Garlic Bitters
No benefit
me benefit wine oso kwato de
abrewa this mama abrante me shuve
wonante kakra na wabre
no Kingdom Garlic Bitters ene ne capsules no nya hoden abrebia
Kingdom Garlic Bitters ene ne capsules
asembia anye ho
edebe no hu ama wani agise
senior na me wife company one personal Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules nti sesia mpaso aye de
Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules emani tie ni asumdie befi abrebia oba bia o de pua haw no edro ba kupa wo hia ne tremendous capsules esiesie wo ma wo ye oba sima enro yi wo benya bi wo ba bia ye ton nro bia Kingdom Herbal no challenger
Official pa. I think one summit to ye biom. 2026 Shasie ne planu Easter holiday no. Dubai na debia waka wansem sasa wunyanka be kono ho. Afei enambre no aben. Ni senti Onua TV any Global Wings Travel and Tour and na kabomu. Ah omudi ejoma ho for season 3 winner no. Etufa ediako Dubai on the 3rd ekosi on the 8th April. Branebeka Global Wings Travel and Tour ho. Wapra ye de utokwe akọ Dubai. No akọ chiweni. No relax ho. Se Easter day. Yesu Kristo ewu sorry no ewu sorry dia eye nije nkoa se wanko bia obebon sano pa packages we die anu odiye se wokwa benyina no sika kuma bi na obetia baabi a obeda eka ho aduane a obedi UAE visa ye de obetintin bia ye bebre eho sika sam nyina ebomu baako a ohaw bia enyi akire pomodia se obebukiye ewo 2026 Easter holiday no enne ya freyen anasa WhatsApp yen ewo 0550 188 181 051 and say 055 368 8398. Ubetimi so afole our social media platforms nina at Global Wings Travel GH. Global Wings Travel and Tour. Surely global, proudly.
Emribi etwam apomuden ho nsem agi ensem ho emma osuru yedin emma sase ediawere ho enti onyankopon nam da sumu eda enua eni habama ebeji adesama enkwa ekire adujamfi okumanini barima enu akire no adujamfi esa kotra kwayem ededuanan agwamfa nsuo ankana no menu mienu apomuden panti wenti enigisem onyankopon de yare nyina so tumi ahye Dr. Tamda sonsa gise di wawuo anase yesie no koa ene wontimi na yare sabia hode wasiesie ho kama kakra bi bagwa yare sa ewo kumase abuakwa agogo frayen 0244 774282
oyalfo bia kaise udimafo eye midimafo heba clinic Dr. Tamda.
30 minutes, Mimne Debia, 11:30 a.m. Ekosi 12 noon.
Onua TV, ye dwene ho pa.
Sadalink. Wabema buana. Waboto. Unyam paibo. Ananya kupon sra ebesho unkwanyana.
Anything representing your image in the spiritual. As you pray, you are redrawing it by fire. Lift up your voice.
Unyanya kupabasa wo so senye beya enyema bi besi se wo brabo mu ana. Eni abusiafo, emre na sese otumfo nyakopon. Ebeji wafri ohaw nyinemu. Enu ti bomode ase. Obeka Pastor Elvis Ajimai ho. Abra wode Alpha Hour Ebreye. Ewo Onua TV so. Onua FM so. Connect FM. Kwesiada ekosi efiada. 12 midnight. Pepe.
From the Lord, every confusion happening in your marriage, your help will be from the Lord.
Uchimwa fidie to baby a. Eyade obeti yenka ye pa. Alpha Hour. Yede nyankopon sra ebrew. Enu ti bomode ase. Obeka ye ho.
Sadalink.
Alpha Hour. Kwesiada ekosi efiada. 12 midnight. Pepe.
Onua TV.
Nyame boa ebinada na meche Tuesday 27th January 8 a.m. sharp no Onua TV yebesi etwebe wo baby biara wo biara ne senti ena yeba DSTV eni Gold TV so onne wasem ena face wani gie eho hia yeye akasa wo DSTV so no ye wo channel 361 ena Gold TV so no ye wo channel 116 Onua TV yesi ye dwe ho pa
Onua TV, you're Onua TV.
So Bema, eyo don wasim bia, eye nikapa. Wefa abrantie bia, nenie bie aye friend Sedat tunu pone se, eye ekwanya, eda ne yire Roshni, ene na se ba didi intem no. Obeka bomu, sesedi edua so Bema ne so. Sesa yonko feyi obeka bomu, ne niji ye pa. Emra ne tiri mo poyi ebe mu, nanso kwensima ena se nije no etutwae. Esa se ba mo wo, edi ne nsa, ebeto ne yire Roshni so. Nanso enije esa bo ne punu bie. Wabra osenya kwanya biom so obehia ne yere Roshni echese Roshni eheda ena oyese ne wawu ena afedie osesa ne nipasu ekopa bebe fufo etenae Roshni a ogidi pa se eye ne kunu Sedat enam ne so ena ne maame eye didi efri mu no eye yonkofa bia one ne wo no otetintem na oware ne business partner aye friend ne ekwa bi so no Sedat eheda yese Mawari anya eye ne onuaba nenso odokan dia bibia no edi nkoni anya bia odoi ebekoswo atimi agina na momi yenhwe
Asobema ye no ejuada ekosi yawada 7 p.m. ewo Onua TV so nyumeko maso ya sen eye
out mosquito spray any coil
Maxim Cosmetics
Onua TV ye dwene ho pa.
Cash out oh yeah big Charlie, cash out for your real nature. Nenya 10,000 Ghana cedis. Na minjindi o Sunday entro wadosun o TV do. But that way one jackpot nya didi akukudu da me hwahwe for but shout no etwa na wina anhwa betimi nya mo asem ni bi nko e betim da ye me pebia ade bi ohia bia sida me de coach me renti e bi owo de bokwa abrochi cash out eye big na eye real
all of them dead when the samurai all of them dead all of them dead all of them dead all of them dead when the samurai.
All right, thank you so much. Most welcome back. Msia aha Onua na mjidi se wo ye papa na menua akwatia MP ewo me nchen enne anopay nti akwatia for mo MP ide year anopay meneno na ebedi dwuma but ansa na mebo ni din ankasa ma na ma introduce no ma menchia obrempo nyamfo krampa ye edwuma koma here nana wadaroma mwache midi re wo hoye papa mewi mfirida ye pam 70th anniversary also kojo jemepman kitaminsem sopmanim na inche besa ba ma himfi ma mezepma na hye wonsem nana mewi mfi mira good morning akwatia de one of the towns I who hear me pa na BBB triple B wa haide nye problem ono or the Bernard or the Bediakon sanso the Bedu honorable Bernard Bediakon Bedu minu akwaba
yeja
bibi aboko afin kometo ye afidan sese na bibia na namna kwan mu nkakra kama na kwati atesai
boko mze yeto abawie ye share adwuma ye di ahye nsa ase no mze bibia boko ye di ebronya ye pa in fact nkrofo aka minim se unte dia akwati aye one of minim se ye rate a afi bronya afi etwa mu bronya edi akwati edi chan obia
we are sure
baby in fact share social media ne ma enye se ebia ye chan obia na nso onyankopon enkwa ode adom ye o ma yetimi koye adwuma so ba asumdwe mu no ma in fact program ufi ha na okọ atisa akwati afọje age omani no ye nso ye de kakra say near ye no ye de eboa ma bronya ne ko ye weekend ye me fi ahmachi me fi ho na ebe programs are
wow
wo over the weekend no me kuko bia fine eti akwati afọche am na you will be amazed minim TV station bi wo Ghana house we are say akwati afọhe chen onua na minim in fact na dey cut
angel hamba ma ye ba kope ye ton akwatia mo minds no ni na dia ma nipa ye twitwa ye ndade ni na ton scraps ne nka afo nyina no e o manim me ya though but akwatia fo munya botemre papa beba
asem na no aka ye ensem no sa na tie nyame ntie be ye kakaka nti bi che obi a abusuafo ehwe akwatia fo ye ye ma hene saa na ebeka na ye ose ahuo hene a wo achemwanchi ene na hemfuni a me ofa takrase he osaberema ene kusi na kusi he na ma tram konya wo akwatia abo adua ene ye toprema ne mpatam apenaman kumani hema anope michia obia se ahemfuni bina Onyankopon atonsa from Bible tell me say ya yie ne du aba beboaye Captain ti akwati aboko nyame ado some so mo ho ye wo
oh oba de da Roma
mo ben Jubilee House ile baby say president ma ho te say
oh no ho ye o Dubai otu enra nyame ado okoduru ma o imagine our two
thank you we feel be banana
Dubai for na de omo we mu shen ba say me fa ne nko
nefe
anti
one quarantine
David
oh
David
so Onyankopon hira no
anti
the mahama e wo ne dwuma pa ne na dwen pa onto Ghana sikangu edanase
ti said ti anu no asemi ba mitrim said da bia menye on nka mebusa na nyame nchade na wa bai so the by election e do bai
no kwasa
eti mete pandai say by election in Yamba so na say amonhwa akwati MP mame how did you feel
well so be chia wati phobia pandai yes pandai nsem no bebre na ne akwatia ese papa in fact na wieye kra wo Supreme Court no decision a omo base wo so kese pa ya akwatia case no coincidentally no akwatia case no me na nam ye lead counsel MNDC candidate Yewra Yadomboache me na di lawyer fo anim e di fi Kofredia High Court akopie Supreme Court eti minimum nsem ni ye pa na ade de pandai ensem yi ba ye ya abato na se captain nsem no nipa bi nkyeremu ye
pandai issues no
nipa nkyeremu ye onim pandai asem no ye ma Yewra eko file petition no ene nsem om de ko dan High Court wo Tamale no obo ne tofa na asem no nia ne se yato abawie emra no kan CI na ekire ekwan a yemfa abato no nkeka bomu a ye de be declare results no yemfa mfa so ACI 127 no ekire se ena se o kan election petition course wo Ghana Supreme Court 2013 na ka se omoma judgment no se o won sembi fa results ne ho a first and foremost eso raise wo coalition center na polling station o raise na se ne course no wani anje ho ana se ne om resolve wani anje ho a captain na de ato aso e de akọ High Court but this is what happened how pandai no di dwuma ni awie na NDC candidate no ewo issues wo polling station over 40 ho enu nti oma prepare say ye coalition center on be raise wo ho na electoral commission ahwe anajo na electoral commission penifo omunim say captain ka studio ha na eba be coalition center because emrano say e define coalition center to be a place electoral commission Ajia tumsa hania no ma watro dia ma candidate ne sa hania be coalition center enti muni amunhia yen wo anadona na electoral commission for so ma sesa baby ayeye coalition no e de akọ baby NDC candidate no nim e no mo akọ ye no mkokoye coalition e declare yes Yewra nyindam e na win election NDC fo ni ho tienie
samom na koye
sasam na ase ania no NDC phone ho no mkoko declare say yawie bibia pin sheet ni yawie declaration sheet ni nti yawie NDC ni no any ho so ma declare so now the NDC candidate went to court and no challenges said no amongst me won some 40 polling stations over 40 something but you see and some no I should have been given an opportunity a year coalition center ho na me raise ho coalition center they call baby aminim ni do obi ani ho and omakwa declare oh baby iti emre nia nso nia sombo pa cha emre bia the right to be heard enyane root efi Bible say onyankopon kran sana obua Adam for no obisa no tie no. It is the right to be heard na a principle a cardinal ewo a law. It is court na hwe asem no hu say no kwasem ne say the right to be heard no was breached. One man ne kwan na so we issue kra wa raise wo hono. And a court say on the basis of that declaration we twem. Enti no monko ye twa declaration mu a obi anya MPB onti enkoto aba no fofo. Now in the file a petition on sometime 2010 no. Na let me say this. Say o court time ran no see I ne kase say your gazette result na answer. But you see that is a presumption. Sebe. Obi anu ho ko me ma file petition akọ the highest apex court pen. Obi anu ho court a ko kura gazette notification say me dey ko kire say your gazette answer. It's a presumption by a rebuttable. It is a lawyer on the other side now person who raise issue say your gazette here who was said yes obi raise aba. Because normally to about by 7 year to by 9 year declare. It is normally electoral commission by Achekra by 15-20 before and be Christmas normal gazette results. So Mr. Daniel Eko file, Honorable Daniel Eko file in the petition. Now came, and I have the document here. Now came the MPP candidate who filed processes or no etrimuno or say sa 23rd na Yewra Daniel file a petition sabreno near gazette results intino or filing prematurely into court and wasem nintungo. And of file sa affidavit de cramming and the car na metro what they and or they come down Tamale High Court. Enti lawyer ne file you on behalf of Mr. Nindam and of file and at the bar some lawyer for near which is a lawyer file idea. And then say an official document imagine I can say a fake. Enti ye who dis lawyer be yes sir. Enti ye yes an fan. Enti Mr. Daniel lawyers no who near a year Yewra Nindam ne lawyer for a file say attach an exhibit of a gazette. This is what they filed in Tamale. Say ye gazette Pandai election results on the 6th of January. This is an exhibit. Captain here exhibit JSE3 way in Tamale High Court. This is the exhibitor. This is the official gazette. Omanfa we view. No the photocopy be say no the attached. This are the records in the Tamale High Court. It's here running who no say hey. Say na your gazette results na me file a petition. Oh, yeah, not just a minute. No, withdraw. Ne petition our filing. Because when you 6 ninti I now kind affidavit na me kind mun sem bi achew and no withdraw ye. Nti withdraw ye no cost start kind 21 days from 6 because you say oh Mr. Nindam a former member of parliament and then a lawyer for ya training on the omun ditro. Nti no na or withdraw ye and no start take kind fee on the 6th of January 21 days. No go file a petition after 21 days. One cafe. Ye di assembly ye gina dakem ye bisa. In fact, electoral commission penny no gina dakem ye bisa and say ye then also some collation center and this in. Or say I nan tokwa bi asi wo ha and I say no senti una so the chere and this ok bo mama ne say yes sana de akọ baby foforo ye wantimi en ya no. Na judge say no. Timi am ko ye ni anu mu ni ho. Ni ntimi nji we ntum. Eti judge no aye bibia wie amotemu bi. One raise issue bia and ye judge na man judgment we. Na a far election petition for parliamentary hono. And KC will court of appeal and go Supreme Court.
That's right.
But you see with this one, near quite say who says some quite appeal on lose because facts cause who election say o man near maybe. Because appeal near best share. A dance here mo de bar high court na. So they then decided say no sir. Yenhwe technicality bi ohwa no mo say eh da bi ye krade na ye de call say 6 January no kra enya papa na emom no akwatia case ye ya mimidi anim no court no ama this is the ruling of akwatia court na ka e wa ha no mekan ba bi a chew say yen gazette na e wa ha Ghana nia results wo no 24th December na nye 6 January no more MPP for ye Gary, a woman be also challenges say 6 January no. Yen ye ka say 24th ma court ajatum. Afi omo na de 6 ko no ma dan ye omo ani. E say 24th na ye papa. Enti no say no 24th December and a date for Gazette. At the time ye ran withdraw ye no sa ko file based on 6 January there no. He was out of time. Esa so omo beat no. Captain what you say?
What you say?
Omo beat no say wo ko file no after 12 of filing about 31 days because on the after no more can fit 24 for now your original no more 6 so fine. Now the Supreme Court looks at it and says on the face of the record no there because of the Akwetia case no maka e dey amaye say 24th December 19 next of filing out of time. That's the majority decision of the 4-1. Ye nya reasoning no ye twen say on the 6th. But I suppose to say the 4 no echo with the strict interpretation say on the previous way no really no. And now back on the case because you see I disagree with the Supreme Court and they say the court now as we call you know the Supreme Court only exercise a supervisory jurisdiction and no more ordinary jurisdiction now there be omo supervisory no as a court ketua bia ye bibia etiam rapa and wako into kwa no sa no to be question sexual right judicial review. Now this is it. It is a discretionary relief. It is Supreme Court no etnasi omo hwe bibia fa asem no ho ansa no ma granted ni o ma ka kire o ma kire wo law school no including o conduct inti Captain Smart se sebe ukobokro no de ya de na so the ba Supreme Court ho na wasem o de crap ensan kro no na obo ye nti omo granted sa relief ni ma ye ka discretionary relief ase no so I'm amazed say uhwe sa ne nyom file wo Tamale High Court in copy ni on the 6th of January. I'll tell you something. Electoral Commission case na me ye no. Sa yi say ye bi the buy. Maybe them challenges say nya no kre. Ye throw letter come Ghana Publishing Company. Linear court no in a ruling no court no ma decision no American actual. It turned out say Ghana Publishing for nye gazette bia 6 January. Electoral Commission ankasa so pa Supreme Court be kan say omo so enye gazette bia 6 January. So now the question we keep asking is say na munya 6 January gazette notification ya mo de koda High Court Tamale munya ne. And that has been a bone of contention. And it can never happen in this country. Say, you be ate na baby ko omunya asade we no. Omo de afase ye ne. Omo no tres NDC for the chinchim obinsa. Sa asem no so person hu asem num no kra. Ye nkodi asem no. Ne course wa battle. In fact technicality. But if you decide to use technicality senya Supreme Court mo de sade we ko dada ye wura no. Na mo withdraw ye. Na fe mu ma de na mo de ba mo adwane afi ho. I've listened to Mr. Nyindam a couple of times. Our media. Ubisa no say oh de yatra ho. Ubisa say trade we unya wo here. O say yatra ho Supreme Court akasa. Sir, this is a criminal offense.
Hey.
Yes, perjury. You don't when you file an affidavit. This is the affidavit. When you file an affidavit, evidence. Ubisa lawyer be obekacho.
Okay.
It once you file it, evidence. And perjury nene say so we file it there at the court. Wouldn't say nya papa enya nokre na sa wo de kodan court perjury a second degree felony. And trust me, this matter is just the beginning. Assuming say
Supreme Court
no because the Supreme Court did not have that jurisdiction. I've heard people talk about fraud in the idea Supreme Court area because Supreme Court exercise only a supervisory jurisdiction, and the supervisory jurisdiction either the right to be heard and excess jurisdiction or lack of jurisdiction. And so, of course, you can. And Supreme Court is it's a very, very smart court. You see, because only the apex court. But said there for now. What we need to do, the angle will. No, because let me read something to you. They filed a similar one. Also from ruling. Also from the High Court upwards to this court, the crux of applicant's case. Remained unchanged. It was this that at the time the petition was filed in the High Court on 31st December 2024, the results of the parliamentary election had not been gazetted. They are similar. Okay. The results, according to him, was gazetted on the 6th January 2025. You read the school. Me also call court as one or can it say we are. Omo say it was gazetted on the 6th of January 2025. By law, no valid petition could have been filed. In effect, the petition of 31st December 2024 was incapable of invoking the jurisdiction of the High Court whatsoever. Consequently, all processes filed by the first respondent, the first interested party, and all other rulings was obtained. He obtained upon the petition in the trial are void. And all catcher or say, or say this provision is devoid of any ambiguity. A person seeking to, what I mean, or say with the crucial facts established, the applicants, yes, or say a petition seeking to challenge the results of the parliamentary elections on grounds save an allegation of corrupt or payment of money or other reward on behalf of the one being challenged or his knowledge shall be presented within 21 days. No debate turned on the fact that the first respondent party was challenging the results on grounds that corruption of payment of money or reward was given. The petition presented on 31st December 2024 was within 21 days after the publication of the Gazette 2024. Because now the Supreme Court established, say, there was no way Ombetimi Edes Adiwe Ababa Kase Papa. Now, the central issue in this case, therefore, was when was the result of the Akwatia parliamentary election gazetted? This could only be a simple fact, a simple question of fact, even though the Gazette notification carried the legal effect. In his affidavit in support, the applicant attached Exhibit D as an extract of Gazette notification. On the extract, the date of the Gazette was stated 6 January 2025. The interested party filed a further supplementary affidavit in opposition on this date and exhibited this. The Electoral Commission, as second defendant party, filed an affidavit to which was attached a gazette, the same as Exhibit 11, filed by the interested party. From the affidavit evidence, finally, before this court, it was established that the gazette notification of number 234, dated 24th December 2024, was the valid one. And when he copied it, we therefore had no difficulty finding that the results of the Akwatia parliamentary elections were gazetted on 24th December and not 6 January 2020. So this is exactly what it is. It is as 6 January because Captain Unim say Oman Fasadi we anchor the court now. And Mr. Minyindam, Mr. Daniel, Ipanka on withdraw a petition. We normally call Tamale High Court. Nema already draw the initial petition. He received
on the 6th, no more gazette results.
Yes, or no chance on the 6th, no more gazette, or more gazette on the 6th. And that's all filing the 23rd, and that's all filing in gazette. So the question now is, sir, when this is a photocopy of what they filed in the Tamale High Court. We will not let this rest. They should tell us where they got the Electoral Commission. So many publishing forms, so yes, so many more. Baby, they should tell us.
This is your name.
And on what I'll say, the second interested party filed an affidavit to which he attached a gazette, the same as Exhibit 11. Exhibit way. This is Pandai. To any original, no. Na me kire onia ma bi wo hwe eniam o mo ye no ho na kroi mu ohun eyi pandai ni
na hu se pandai so
good pandai is in hwe number no
8123
good hwe ade wa ha enya clear papa but wo be hwe ade
ma me
hwe ni en na dasoro
esoro hin
pandai ni
na ono so number na was to hase no mo me twa na ma zooming out to the train abotama edwuma ya no Abba. Oh, you no said them.
Chenier.
Ghana Gazette 24 December 8123. Okay.
Nti access our page no and omo ko reproduce ye. And nti wo de captain be on the date na was. We are saying
7 December.
There be 7 December no year results. But date omo de year sa de
24th.
December. Nti wo so wo hwe hana. Omo yi ni enye clear but e wa say. We.
Any. 7th na so. 7th December.
What am I?
What's that, chairman? We're a lawyer. Oh, I never tell me the way.
Captain, Ren Kofo, we idea Kofo, we to me. Now, the same thing on me, Wakweti, and two better Sakweti. You see, you know what happened? After the court ruled, we had filed a criminal way against Yura and Escumi. That's the truth. Say, Ometre baby, Onya, Sa Gazette, you. It's back and forth now, Yankopon, a ton suffering. It's unfortunate. But the same thing, and I'm filing what all the cases are, and this is the court. No. It is the same, the Supreme Court has not even, and they don't have the jurisdiction to go in to say, Obi we are Bemo and Obi we are almost head data there. It is say, when on the court that court now, a man, Mr. Daniel, no, I would
and true, that's just what that court. And the document is also genuine.
Fraud, no. It's fraud and perjury. And both are second-degree felonies. If you are convicted, you can never be an assemblyman ground DBO because it borders on morality.
And say, are they way no? Munjem.
Captain, what else? Some week here, and Supreme Court today, reasoning never. That is one. And then the second thing they say, we believe that the Supreme Court should have looked at.
That's how come about Parliament wouldn't be afraid.
Oh, be a lawyer. No. You see, Captain, you see, on my way, I said, me, ya mo be another ubia. Once I'm presenting, I didn't mind NDC for because of more power and tea and no more episode changing obinsa ecogene seat. Where did they get the gazette notice? Me, bisa Gary, me, danogram in Shia Supreme Court. I'm so sad you would the back with ya. What's Aquaco Faba has a munya way? On the day, omo argument, you know. Justice Puamai, our team Fiona no pen. You'll be Sam Mr. Gary said, when you said we was a mistake. I swear.
I was Supreme Court.
Yes. That is what Gary. You see, in some moment, PA, and any pay who, or be Sam says, I dear way now, what the Namono. When you are say a mistake, genuine mistake. Adiana Nunti, and then one man. A nipa, share abaya 2 year, a close 27,000, 24,000. Niamu cram koya and this ni ono. Muamu koye made 27 24. Enti nipa 24 na to aba no mo so ye Ghana fo. Obo pe justice. It has nothing to do with Dodo and this wo. Because Pandai is on its own. Sa kasa se mu enough no. Pandai omso nya kwan pa omo pe. Omo nya nsu papa ombe no.
Nsenya dodo.
Dodo de na sebe akwati akra ene ableguma ese.
Dabi.
Obi ani ni din argument na omo ye say NDC you have more than enough. Mini baby efi. Obi akro mu obi epeni ohwe. Okay? And so if sebe na NDC file 289 candidates na omo nim say ezo omunya less than that. Baby baby so mo spend resources near ade zo baby.
Omunya enko
ni. So why what's the NMPP saying? And so say if Obi and you say it's a case in the but you can't file such a fraudulent paper and then deceive the court. Now file and conquer parliament. So I can assure you that is one leg of it. The other leg is so see a review. And I've heard this from lawyers. And I'm baby if you say Munjai na dey for one review na the two na beka onte. The two can one. A year cry na say two no ba no mo ba be Nemo ya adwene be kwa akoye 43. Meaning baby omhu sa law no fi. Because Captain, can Article 133 of the Constitution?
Me menya lawyer ba obi elia me hunu kan.
133.
Okwa na de agya me.
Aye, only problem. Kan Article 133.
Article 133(1). The Supreme Court may review any decision made or given by it on such grounds and subject to such conditions as may be prescribed by rules of court. 2. The Supreme Court, when reviewing its decisions under this article, shall be constituted by not less than 7 justices of the Supreme Court.
Okay, no more than.
Not less than. But one can not more
than. Thank you. Nti me tini a lawyer for be ka say 2 near the back emra na kasa.
Okay, wo sasa na ate.
Emra na kasa and say more than 10 omo ya 430 definitely Chief Justice the 2 in the back.
The Supreme Court, when reviewing its decision under this article, the article is...
And that is the only article I will review.
Shall be constituted by not less than 7.
So in the minds of the framers of the
Constitution... It should not be less than. But it can be more than.
On trial, baby, I say it shouldn't be more than this. It means baby as argument.
The Chief Justice can even decide, say, 9.
Yes. Yes. Be behind channel say obetun aka so omunya.
The answer here odd number.
Odd number, that's all.
Until now you're lawyer, but we say we not less than 7. So can it be 17?
You see, Captain, what am I making? You see what we do in this country, and for me, media me perceive Ghana for who say Koba say Chief Justice me nyam nam dwen in his wisdom. That's all. Kase no, because of the nature of this case or the 4 can ho on tom rebia.
No, my 9.
No, my 9. So what in your general? May make on tomb rebia.
Because not less than 7.
It is already 6 and what tomra. So what I say? It is
all 6 and what tomra. But why the 7 on tomra? Why the 9 on tomra? Why the 11 on tomra?
On tomra. And so let's be careful. Sanya ya near kind sema ye skill numa obi ohonoma ohua. They say bia and this if I shut down what would the DCV court Emma obi bra na wonim sesa ade na e da na atena mu ne edi asem ewie ye wan raise issue bia edu ulusu ya afa unam Supreme Court say we raise jurisdiction at the time I would gina that mu di asem no na unim jurisdiction anko ye amount when people hang on to straws and see of fana and also because what akodi asem na default. Yes, you got to abandon for. I say, one will say, one year, what chin papa inside your seat in evidence because you were in power. And Yama cost up and I see a tramwa.
It's Munchaso.
Yeah, Namran or Namram, ye. Yeah, them run in the bedroom. So more them run, I man, I'll be saying, Captain, look. At the end of the day, nobody and obeying a blackmail you be Okroma.
Nobody.
Obedient to me.
Okay.
And blackmail you. So far as we all stay within the law, a bit more can you Obia President Mahama is not interested in saying you or lawful means to achieve.
Very well past 2001, 2002 thereabout. Nearly President for Australia, and Nanado the court, the president versus Chachuchi Kata, and Ekwaya no mkukuru ye bo ho se jo eno mka che na nado say constitution is obi anu obetime siu president ote akonwa so na de we fi akonwa so kra na wo mfie dodo obi ese odi ansa wetime de na court na unim so motam call Supreme Court the Supreme Court sa kukuru MPP hwe I remember very well as a president for cut it short the trip no
I'm telling you
oba Ghana no real oba Omuko review no na.
Because you see what happened. Yes, say you know, okay, Article 128.
Article saying
128. I will explain to you, sir.
128. The Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice.
Where are
128.
Maybe 125.
125. Sorry.
I think the judiciary.
Yes, the justice.
Thank you.
Justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the Republic by the judiciary, which shall be independent.
Thank you.
And subject only to this Constitution.
Article we be a huge matters case are working. When His Excellency the former President Akufo-Addo Ekosiu no the President versus
Chachuchi Kata.
That was a major issue. When you read Article 125, it tells you say no. Justice emanates and it's administered on behalf of the Republic. And none of this that source now you cut the Republic versus no.
Oh.
What you say? It's when you talk about the president, it's a person. But obi ye bibi tia ya justice system no minor state no into the republic versus it no and Chachu raise say it's unconstitutional and that's why it ended at the Supreme Court.
No, so in first round.
And majority of the judges said no. Yes, we agree with Chachu and no to the attorney general. The case President Kufuor said no. There's embarrassment. No way. And the President Kufuor you appointed just a friend, if you remember.
Oh, it's okay. We said you
well, I call wait, even Nipa I call Nipa a case in 5.
I think 5-4, right?
Yes, Danny call 5-4. Yes, they were there for a purpose. Now, interestingly, a judge or then a car, a friend, you know, or coca, yeah, you be a pen or yeah, no. Was it Aqua or some, yeah, we move back or yeah, the Chief Justice. You see, this is it. Yeah, dear, Menyasho President Mahama is not interested in appointing a new judge because of this case. No more insofar as Chief Justice ni wisdom muno, I will chrome her and somebody be him ni akoso over the past few years. That was Supreme Court. Look, obi to be file an application and opa by a wianu enya date ni ekomuvu application. You see, but President Mahama is not interested in that. But insofar as say, you stay within the law there. Obi enti blackmail obi as na NDC for mu chinchim obi nsa. So obi ati obi nsa. Yen mema asem ne say yen kwa asem num ko bi sase na na course wa battle ni.
Sa gazette munya wo hen.
Obi en person obi answer question. Mr. Nindam nanka say o ma bisa no severally because I have granted interview no me say obi emisa no. Obi sa no say o ho ya tra ho because the Supreme Court is in your favor today. And you note it. So far look, ya kwa akwatia ne e pe conviction a High Court aye. Na omo be setting aside wa ha say. What is obi didi Supreme Court for atem?
David.
What then is in Ibi KBT Supreme Court judge be? One of the best cases, election petition cases, are minimum hun krata no. Then this wopa touch myself. I'm telling you. But because of technicality, minim ye lawyer ne ko file no mrano ne say so file be a friend security for cost. One kutua. Gary Dim Ricardo so monim say substantively they don't have a case. Omo ye niam enye. Nti omo fa ayi bia no more technicalities. Me won fe nyame, but omo di nya binom. Nti omo de call ye no e na yes a court ne bo asem no. A whole time me sit touch myself. To show evidence that wa no mo botugui. What is this ni bi edidi judge bi atem.
David.
So whom protozoa me madam protozoa. Look, omo declare results -5 polling stations. Basic net -5 polling stations. 5 polling stations no, the total above 4,000 votes. Now him on so winning by less than 500 votes. As we speak, they
4,000
yes. No, oman fan kan. Case no, and also technicalities are Kufuria High Court and so my boy. What is this in Ibia na no?
Debbie.
Yeah, you believe in rule of law. Yeah, me did you be atem, yeah, did judge be atem. Supreme Court aye na adwuma. Dodo ne say enko ha. Yen so ye behwe mra no, ne mra ne ka no, ma o authority no. And ma kan constitutional provision natural. Ne a file review. The two things. Ye twan ye decision, ye be file review at all cost. You go the full hole e wo case we. Ye wia enche Mr. Nindam would have to answer questions about baby onya asa de we fi.
Oh, there be say ban say there say court ne finding a culpable. No more than kotum.
Second degree felony, ye ma fine. Second degree felony, ye ma fine. Eti baby a wunya no perjury because you see you have denied a whole constituency the right to be heard. In fact, when the side we are
honorable Bedu, I mean we say. Touch myself. Ruling basis say Mampem we are. Suhum Mampem we are. What is it about?
Oh, you see, Areho.
Okay.
Ohono, ehoniano at the trial court, and a court, you know, almost file omniema and a court, yeah. But in this case, trial court never na juma. See, Uncle Twaba for.
Oh, okay.
What you say?
This is different.
This is different. No more escalating with that technicality. Again, Captain, if I be until then, Areho chairs as him. Woo, what could that asemaba? Ye diasem. And when and on the basis, maybe J won't trony D na Tiasem yo, maybe J won't trony D and say, oh, Sam Asemon yede, and I made my cotton. ɛna makɔ hyehyɛ me nneɛma foforɔ no masa aba sɛ o wasɛm a ɔka nti makɔtoto me nneɛma yie afei yɛnka asɛm yɛaka asɛm wadifo na wo wasɛm no ade ba afei deɛ ɔsɛ me kora deɛ na ade ba afei meboa na mmom nea na wo ka no mmom yɛ nokorɛ na wo de akɔ baabi foforɔ sɛ no nti asɛm yɛntwam
mpacho na saa nneɛma wɔ ni Supreme Court and take into consideration.
No, you see, and American, they didn't. I've heard some lawyers say no, the Supreme Court should have. I personally, let me tell you frankly, I don't share that opinion. The Supreme Court's jurisdiction in this matter is very restricted. And election petition involving parliament, but almost has supervisory jurisdiction. As a court be into on the grounds of jurisdiction, say, sir, court at the time I will file a petition, na 21 days next and no penny on my job because only means here, almost how home call baby no. Even if you file a criminal against Mr. Nindam, na high court convicted no, obey me I appeal, a court of appeal. Or ya appeal a court of appeal cast still obey me as the Supreme Court. In this case, on the criminal matter, no, say Supreme Court in here. It's a Supreme Court in person obey preempting niema. It's obey who pa and as comedians and okoye or can play. I was say omo pay the buy and your papa but one can review. It's a who was said yes, if you want to take it on, you have to take it on. You will bet me a in a different jurisdiction. So what am I say? It's your omo me say, Mr. Puamai, justice.
Oh man, yes, a lot of people are trolling him on social media. I was asking, Bonnie Bena,
a brain a better. But you see, lawyers name sometimes even the minority decision with time, and not the popular one.
Okay.
But at the end, the woman a fair woman say within President Mahama, a memu and as our decisions in the ever. Who's that fair? When we had a certain regime, in fact, a state in Okuni Pakro to win. But President Mahama Breson, Sanya Maintin, Ameme Kasa, and never Supreme Court Abasu. We also use the law. Yanko Yusu a 2 and I second. We will use the law to pursue this case. And Passa Mobi and Kasa, which hunted. And I Sanko Banso say, Yatik Rome, Nanipa 24 more and Umpoye. Near Momo Koka Air near Mobe near 24,213 at Waba, Ediama NDC candidate. Now catch them say, the Omu Fata, so many justice. It's Yenya Semunimu. Near Moy and Semu. Now, what me out 20 judges. Adada system, Adada electoral commission, Adada Obiano, Yenya Dina Semuengo. Oh, Enya Juma, Captain, and not the Enya Juma, how do you open Huni BC?
Koreamu. Anyway.
Tie, affidavit no. Or they call that tie no call say. Me da say. Kind.
Mamen kind.
8 no. Paragraph 8 no omo de call Kamali 9.
That available records show that parliamentary elections results of the 7th December 2024 nationwide, including that of Pandai, were published in the Gazette or gazetted by the Electoral Commission on the 6th of January.
Captain, this is what is in the High Court. Now I can see in your eyes. This is the affidavit on filing.
Attached here to and marked as Exhibit JS3 is a copy of the page of the Gazette publication of the parliamentary election results, showing that of Pandai constituency.
Thank you, Eni. And no, no, they can't. Can you also count?
That leave shall be sought
basically leave
to send the soft copy of the full Gazette
to
the Honorable Court.
They were so confident. Oba send the electronic of the full baby of Nyasa Adi and some Chregana for.
Because you cannot just file anything.
You cannot file anything because who person blackmail you buying say I will see baby why not tramp from me say court need evidence. Mujina dakem. Electoral Commission in Osisa Collation Center no jina dakem court bisa say e ye den na Osisa Collation Center o se na ntokwezi. No sintinipa no onne we ko election o ka kire no jina. Ya wie no wadifo a wakofa sa ade we abeda court say na court need jurisdiction. Who does that? Ni atenase say obe blackmail enti no ni ayedi ni ahwesa ade na captain wo crampo ese unya interest was ade we mu On me children, baby, you
never may say this part of the matter. On say court, no more lawyer for no more 7. What to one year?
Tell me a media no some way. That's the way ya kakakra. But be a take baby a boy.
Honorable women say, sir, oh, what's our papa be of him crib? You found a penny contempt.
Oh, you see, yes, sir.
That's a best row. When you're Bonibia, so that's our papa best row.
I file a sad way, Abedada court. Emma, what you wedi, I withdraw. Uwe ya what soon muse, make Ranameboa, into Waku Supreme Court and Supreme Court, no why I we would file a criminal action against him. Omo match less idea, baby, Umyafi. Would you be whom you busy? Omo match baby, Umyafi, Captain. Now, what's the name? Jachi question your share will crumba. And I was all to Kanga. What is all? At 2 forcing, court mad decision said no on coffee. That afternoon, Attorney General, a press release said Lala Unya Sazi. And then as I'm quite my lucky. The Attorney General said, or your colleague, or no, silent to I didn't know. Now, Godfrey Dame has idea where Jaho. Young cannot cray. Godfrey Dame, ever has a bit whose idea where Jaho. Jackie Quincy on one passport to cry as he and India money map. A bra, yet the enemy say, as some crying and shall answer. Now I can file this idea we will. No mean a court than the High Court of the Republic of Ghana. Neil Bias will be any D, more be and can was it. Now, Parliament. Now, if this is it, how can we even trust you? Said Niama obey or Parliament, you know. What's in your mention as a chess? This is a serious matter. Unya, what he can do me.
Some of you understand that, or to us one, the young machine. Udi MP sunani yam
Captain wondi boni uti anya no akodi breakfast papa bia uti Captain udi boni a eno de umblem obi so enti asam no de afa na ahase o de nya abotre Captain nya abotre ena omo se de omo akoto aba Captain so you see this whole matter interesting, but I feel not shy. Oh, cry. I feel not shy. Say, na and to you, only man and America. So the Supreme Court should have looked at, in my humble opinion, should have looked at the conduct of the applicant, not pay certiorari, which conduct includes fraud. But the Supreme Court strategically, of it is own.
To
because I saw file logic complaint. No but to say criminal case. Because I had the idea civil. It's a Supreme Court and Casa. I know how they operate. On Casa. And then
two moments I grown as
on Casa, open raising or but then jurisdiction now or you sue at this moment, you know. A certiorari. And you're criminal. Did you raise crime or what?
Not raise crime at the appropriate place.
Name Famra.
It is a more crazy criminal.
And our concessionary. Maybe, but we didn't mean the wisdom of the lawyers there. But you see, crazy in a certiorari jurisdiction, you know, judicial review jurisdiction, crazy fraud. Enfa. But in terms of fraud, you know, they say just a
but enfa. And so crazy with baby.
Call CID be invited. Original statement. This what file Tamale High Court. And American affidavit be evidence, lawyer be any, and your witness statement. I will swear in before. We a conclusive evidence. I will the Akodan court. It's a one is a practice. What file is we are investigating you on a charge of fraud and perjury. So true statement. No, I trouble baby on fee. The James and the man now. Omonidi. Go be a gunny. It is obi the mouse secret. Yeah, any munsembi. But we open the time again, my fast system, no more body. I don't remember what frame maybe. Me there some family. What do my captain? Captain. Baby, I'm a lawyer. Look, I'm a lawyer. Your friend is saying, I'm a nouveau, very senior lawyer. Also, money more share. Me say in Akwatia case, Mr. Manuvo Kasanma Uzubiti. I was a senior. I say we don't know where did you get this from? One will be saying. Captain, this is the gazette for the whole Ghana. There is the 6th January. The attach any. Her constituencies in 6, and I'll explain why in 6. No. And to next page into constituencies there.
Constituencies are
gathering on the 6. No.
Domi Kwabena.
Thank you. F4.
Okaikwe Central.
Thank you.
Tema Central.
Thank you.
Any Techima in South.
Thank you. Obakaya, ye election no along the line, no case no echo Supreme Court. We are in between echo Supreme Court say coalition and Supreme Court or that is electoral commission coalition for these 4.
Dom Kwabinya.
Thank you.
Okaikwe Central.
You.
Patrick Boama.
Thank you.
Tema Central.
Thank you. Bright to be
bright. And Techima South.
Thank you. It is Supreme Court can end mom koye. And no ma and no number 24 for him. No my ye. And as Supreme Court can no go and do recollation. And a ma koye for apart from I don't know. Every other constituency on 24th December. If you depose to an affidavit, are you so sure? Catch say available records. What better maybe I can't you check you for 8 and you got it.
My Lord, I pray the indulgence of the court to read paragraph 8 of my learned colleague's affidavit to this honorable court. My Lord, before I read, I pray the court to admit this as an exhibit.
Thank you.
My Lord, paragraph 8 reads that available records show that the parliamentary election results of 7 December 2024 nationwide, including that of Pandai constituency, were published in the Gazette or gazetted by the Electoral Commission on 6th of January 2025. Attached here to and marked as exhibit JS3 is my Lord, this is the exhibit.
Thank you.
I pray the indulgence of the court if the clerk can take it and mark it as such.
What boy exhibit? No, shall say exhibit J.
Exhibit JS3.
Is that not what it is?
Attached is the exhibit JS3, my Lord. It's a copy of the page of the Gazette publication of the parliamentary results, showing that of Pandai constituency. The leave shall be sought to send a soft copy.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You are telling the justice of the High Court this.
So the copy of the full Gazette to the Honorable Court if a hard copy is not obtained at the time the motion is moved.
You see, it's sad. These are the things we should expose. Oh, comfortable and this is for being 1 year enough. And then Pandai destiny near Kotiape. Yet the parliament, yet the whole group, but be a baby of it. Do to me, my cousin, because when you're a yintino and they can consequence is being so break. Into almost when Yanka, almost or MPA, Sabe, obey. Into be a cranny, these are issues here, Yamo, no, Yanja Sadian. Somebody must explain to this. Baby, cool, Yano. Now, dear Baba, because this is exactly what is on record. Oh, now, my episode. Don't be you how more or Mumma. That's all Mumpiano Crow. You see, we shouldn't do this to ourselves as a country. Because you are in power. What the Myanmar cause war election 2024? Captain. And Obia because Ghana forecast and Yamu baby Ambe Kofi. Intino, Ama isolated a year, Akokot, and almost fan and say, Obi Mom de Chinchimo Binza. Mystery man at Jos Wasa Coalition Center. Who does that?
Papa,
Captain.
Finally, MPP didn't kakra.
MPP. Captain Medase. Unim. Omegu on party.
Oh.
No, Captain, you see, Omegu party. And let me explain to you. I don't know my end. Nobody. And now person party. As I don't know, no more yet they are pleased you be. You knew what they are with your experience. You knew very well say paper be do her. Now we are election. One co-election, more percent. Yeah, a Drew say now who suffer a defeat of this nature. We be a friend reorganization. Reorganization. Because you see, you were in power for 8 years. Abuse of office, arrogance of power, and all that. A form of one any give them the opportunity. No more starting lecture on Crawford, or mono say, do your honor, so be a bonny be obey show no. Nanka wona, because wona the normal kukuama, a choir a bebao. Nanka why you dean what no my reorganization no down. Diomo pejaban. Nyen fata no free. Nyen fata no free. And yet grassroots in the be determines adian. Kwa kosese ade no say David mo de hiam. Say yenni kan yi flag bearer ansa na yakoyi omkrom kan polling station executives. Eti nkrofo na mo use omo na omo aye niema party na ni anje ho no. Omo anensa koyi flag bearer. What is going to happen now? Baumia has won. Doctor. And we knew it. Yeah, the pie. Papa. Yeah, make clean. Say you can. And I said, Brian, it really can.
But I can.
That can't cast over Chichagan and EBS will be Virginity. Because we're branding who's always car. Do you get the point? And Ken Kasani Adiano, and I'm the Numa Beba. Look, so bet to me, so on to me, just 1 man to me, Do you can understand? But we overcade.
Why not Becade? We near where?
Oh. Captain Obekade, Dr. Baumia, dear Obeka.
Oh, Nansan,
but what is interesting? And someone Casa brought him. Akufuado, His Excellency said, see deny hata. You're the number so baby. I feel you almost Mr. Degetama. Yan to said, you know.
The bill, Akufuado say, Baumia, you be a Yankopon de Ghana, we are man. No, Onua president.
Thank you. Na Napo Bekato
say kwa cabinet
akwa Akufuado te ho no.
Hunyansenia na dwimu do.
Chain.
To say chain Baumia e cabinet.
Na nso na Akufuado te cabinet na yonko cabinet.
Na yonko.
His Excellency yo. Akufuado yo te hobi. You see, so you say oh tram tro no. Na o dey say o party as we speak. Do you know what is going to happen, Captain? Omo election afi na omo beko form baby a had say na so bia wo yeze ya we de be boko afi na omo beko form krofo a na de ba omo edi na chi ene ade no omo be use ni tumi no de akutu na enhia so de bidu na oye mmobo e friend sticker ade o
sticker de so mbetu
o ene ba ko no obo ase man o de say Kusi kwanti o te ko kwanti
ono kwa de so oni ho bi ba na oda we
o ko turu
oda MP
Obuasi is to say five.
I don't must have your markings.
So the minority leader, the IND. Wow. So this is how it's going to end. You will hear from Ken very soon. When they start. Because on Kofu Edi ba me no so be di we ti so the 2 minutes kwa yade. Jeff, Eastern Region Chairman Odi Braechi. Odo be jire bi odi. Ade o me no. So Jeff. So
me Jeff.
Okodi Braechi no. Eyi no mo kwasi akwa no mo na ba ko Kofori di agent ba do say befi everade of the organizer tia no Brian so say lalai ye betu mi are so showdown afi na eba and you see hwe omo ankasa omo tapes ni am say captain wo bebre yan so ya save ni nia zemo omo aka fa ba omi aho no a ni enim dada so the ne ba na so obi kwa ka say ba obi an say oyam fa nko bi no be wi ni look o say ene na omo an ho no nko 4 times because kufu ko 2 azado wi ni kufu ado ko 3 nti si e ko no sa trajectory ndi a wo be ko 4 omo an keka sense mi but I can assure you say 1 year in office of President Mahama a captain one kasa we hu one kasa fe no ntimi criticize say na start bibi so what take kasa no na President Mahama be e crash a lucky president captain why did you lack say we are lucky na so no na Nyankopon di nhira e be ma Ghana no de be ma na why did you no so it is sometimes weird the way ya no mo dwen but me also be start here share groupings we trying no on some starting lecture but in this case you be play tape natural and then the 8-year reign Nyo baby or the Ghana fee ni baby or the good. Nobody. And net ye wadaje. Be a full-time politician. Iti bebia or bejina bekasa biebe inano. But I can assure you, say anybody and this is the beba. The Pakrobe campaign on the success story of President Mahama Achoke. So it is not going to be anybody. Captain, can end this in the crowd bit me the amount. Ube really flat. Because
what's the same here?
Can end this in here? He bet wo now crowd the necra end this. Who join independent candidate crowd we beat no. Now Captain, who followers I want credibility I want. You see. Look, this is a man who went to say, Yabisana says signature project Ben why or not, or say Pualugu Dam. The next minute, or say Pualugu Dam or went to be anya de Hanepa. Into your noble bay. This is the former vice president. Who said, say, what check? Say, Sidio said, $1 no man. As down or can Santia Pie to honor Henny or say the key, no man. As Antipia to sorry a pedoco de face. On several away. The family machine. Pet! Nah, I did starting a trigger. Yet to crum her. Actually, the way at the northern sector, we have no more over $12 million. And the amount contractor, basically. Or pie quine to Zenia, a grader, ayer quine, a cocoa seaside one, and order 12 million in Ghana. This is the person or say or Banwa Bebwa North. See a Tikroma or say Afi on your side eba. Say no start you. President Kufuor said Ghana a year Nyankopon so die so basic cathedral the amano. Ba wan fa sikan bebebe na o na nimia ne den kan ofuriata no nya NNC or the Ghana sika. Almost about $300 million. See this gone. When so start, once was the Ghana for be call Israel. Once was started. So some person almost siphon sika. One year was started the ban. So we need power.
Say you send say on bar. Dem pa ne ade obeyama
amahimfo
Ghana for. And also bar or the asofo be call Israel.
Na ya papa no so so bosom no de omeko. Do you see this? Look, can you imagine? Or the omeko.
Boss.
There be a captain who now be boabe. We say be me nya until the go mu a wo hie obi an wo bisa because I will say just because we vote. I had to say
question ya we be say there.
Or the omeko.
A multi-billion-dollar.
So be I Ghana ni. Until Muslim for call Mecca. And I saw the asofo until omun so a some bosom ni ade omun so be.
Kwakubru nsa mo sa.
Ombeko he.
Ya do omeko awra nim.
Well, baby, I will reduce the presidency in it. Hey! This is the person I was seeing for Ghana. Still, and for general car, also super still. I just want Kunyani a prayer. Until this still, and money, the Akunyano, and the my president Mahama. Because Omwaka so many Yomoka. What coalition? And was ye say? Yen found preparing elective flag bearer. Obia, yes, I'm mistaken. One, they lost from day one. Kufuor power in 2017. That is why results are on the 2020 elections. And your Mukrania mom, yeah, go Lusu. It's a honest and a Kyle, my dear. And almost twice was our tragedy in Ghana for the way cried the man and William. Omunsianre. Bessin, Neno, Omunsianre, I feed you almost a Ghana card now. Bow me, I as a Ghana card, no, you bow me, and you near you Kufuor near Slayer. I say, and no net me the economy or see on only policies or the buy. For the now wouldn't captain and do what they know. Now you say you bet me, Yabotre, Debbie, Mian Kagana footy, Captain now him say, you bet me run be. Now him see a bet me a beer, Bill who be a womba 1 year. Who't ye? Now him see a bet me run a Ghana economy for 1 full year without levy. Captain, Queen somewhere Tiwo Kroma 11 and bar. My Supreme Court AD in foul kinds are ruling in the cross Supreme Court de Supreme Court veered into economics. Say the Ghana Sika 7 years say I'm for 11 and bar. Economy in the crash. This is the Supreme Court. AD said no. President Mahama said no.
But and this is for your idea, Pao.
Thank you.
And this is
thank you.
Yaya de pa.
Oh, and someone see great.
1 year, no loan.
No loan. Me ba ho.
Honorable,
this is the first time. Look, in the Fourth Republic, Ketwe Bianza. In the Fourth Republic, Captain, Ababian who this local government. A change, President Mahama. I'm sorry, so I'm saying I don't spend it.
That is correct.
So one kotam sika fan koye cathedral. Next on spend it. Sika hunu na ni etuetu ya okrom ha no. National service. One kasa hwe sa ababa wan.
Honorable ye. Ebusia. Nyame hraw. Yeho ankoso nya jafa dum di wanim na onye mununkum nkata wo so mfa ne konkro ye ne nkata bo wachi. Onfa ni gya no ntwa wo ho hia. Ombutu wo so. Na onhwe wo so ya wo so masembi ama echina eye benada no yetimi ehia. Na hye so se eyere so se danya Yehowa. Ongu onua ene Ghana ene ma said da. Ye be share honorable but that's it. Thank you so much for coming. That's it.
Ever present Lord in time of need, oh, you have been my helper.
Hello, me Ghana for you. I'm on able to say UK, Europe, Canada, USA. You usually learn money transfer app no. This send this ika call Ghana. Abi brother, any de brother no. Any afro so oba be should learn app no. Send this ika call Ghana. Learn se min kan je nyina say. Sisi sika bi a be send call Ghana. Say €50, £50, $50. Learn se min kan je nyina say oba what? Cash back. Na se mposa o send the process so lemfa so ma what cash back ewo bosumi mu what I say me say your first time and we should lemfa app no e dey send sika dey free amanone e dey akọ Ghana me so be what me referral code no a free man now so enjoy what first time sign up bonus ewo sika obedi kan asend e dey free amanone e dey akọ Ghana. Mini ase osu lemfa app no e de send sika e de ko Ghana obi ante ohwe obi anchajo bibia e free mini a entina ho e ma akwanya wi empa ho kika ho ne fa phone no ko Play Store ni App Store ne ko download lemfa app now so start to use to send sika fa ko Ghana na sisi ano lemfa app no bia isu e de send sika e de fra money e de ko Ghana now also enjoy reward any promotion lemfa eguso eye anase odi beba abribiada eni debiada eno ani nyina yesu e de send sika e de ko Ghana. Let me say send more, save more and win more.